Hey everyone, it's Tim McDonald here with my Facebook question or tip of the week. Only today I'm not going to do an answer to somebody's question. I'm going to actually go on a little rant here. I have been seeing a lot more brands and businesses get on Facebook and creating Facebook profiles. Now before I go too far, I'm just going to let everybody know the difference. There's three different things, and I've already addressed these in one of my previous questions, but just in case you missed it, a Facebook profile is what a person, a real live, like me, person, face, living, talking, breathing person gets on Facebook. That's a profile. That's what everybody gets. Now, there's a page, a Facebook page. Those are specifically designed for businesses, brands, organizations, personalities, anything along those lines that's commercial in nature. That's a page. There's a third type that I specifically addressed last time, and that's a Facebook group. So I'm going to include a link to this in my post that shows you, and I'll talk all about Facebook groups, so I'm not going to rehash that here. So basically the important thing that we're talking about here is the difference between Facebook profiles and Facebook pages. Now the reason why I am getting so upset about this is because it's happening right in my backyard. I live in Lake County, Illinois, which is north suburbs of Chicago. I talk with a ton of small businesses, a lot of individual small business owners. I tell them when I see them do this, that they can't do this. Why can't they do it? Because it's against Facebook's terms of service. Facebook's terms of service tells you that you need to use your real information when you sign up. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to call anybody out here specifically, but if I called myself something other than Tim McDonald, like let's say when I was in real estate, which I'm not anymore, but if I was in real estate and I said, Tim the Realtor McDonald, that is not who I am. That's not my real information. My real information is Tim McDonald. You even agree when you sign up for Facebook that you got to update your information if you move. And why is that important? Because sometimes they have different terms of services if you live in different countries. So you are responsible for keeping your information up to date and keeping it true and accurate on Facebook. If you are using your business name on your profile, you are not an individual person, and therefore you're not providing your real name, which means you are breaking Facebook's terms of service. Now, what are the odds that they're going to do anything to you? Probably nothing. Does that make it right? No! So stop doing it. I'm sorry if I'm coming across strong if you didn't know, but this is really my frustration coming out at the people that I know I've personally talked to in my backyard in Lake County that are doing this. The other thing that's in Facebook's terms of service, and I will provide a link to the Facebook terms of service so you can all read it yourselves, is it says that you shall not use your personal profile for financial gain. Now they've cleaned this up over the last couple years, and the example they give is in essence basically selling your profile or your that you'll like pages in exchange for money. But it used to be even more specific that they actually used to tell you that you couldn't use it for commercial gain. So what I'm just going to do, and I'm not a lawyer and I'm not going to get into specifics here because the whole thing about using your real name is bottom line enough for me to tell you what you should be doing. Now, if you know me, you really understand that I don't get this upset usually, but it is just happening more and more. And the fact that it's happening in my backyard with people that I know and that I talk to on a fairly regular basis and that I'm friends with on Facebook is really frustrating to me. So starting tomorrow when I post this, I am unfriending any business because that's what the difference between a page and a profile is. You're friends with a person on a profile. You like the brand on their page. So if I'm not liking your page, which I like hundreds and hundreds of pages. So if you're a local business and I know who you are and we've talked or I visited your store, I probably like your page already. So if you are a brand or a business that has a profile set up, and I made an exception for you up until this point and became your friend, I'm unfriending you tomorrow. Fair warning, done, over. And if you send me a friend request as a business or a brand, you can guarantee that I am not going to like it and I am probably going to report it to Facebook. That is really all I have to say. So that was my little Facebook tip / rant of the week from yours truly, Tim McDonald. Come check me out, socialmediamyway.com.